Hello guys, this is Naval and you are watching Code with Naval. So in this video we will see how to optimize the code. In the common thing, every model class we have to define a setter, getter and also all argument constructor and no argument constructor. We can avoid all those things. We can simply place here the annotation. Lambbook provide those annotation. In this video we will see how to do that, how to set the Lambbook in our Eclipse, as well as how to reduce this code, how to remove this code without getter setter, without writing this method. How can we perform the operation? This video is very helpful to reduce the code for all developer, and all developers should be use the getter and setter method, because if we add here 100 variables, and those 100 variables have a setter and getter and also constructor, it will become a huge amount of size in this file. So that's why we will see how to avoid those things. So first of all we have to set the Lambbook. Let's see the what is Lambbook. Okay, I'll type Lambbook. Here has some features. Okay, you can see here @getter, @setter, @toString, @equal and hash code. This all the common method. We can add those method using using Eclipse. We can go source, we can right click and then go source, and then here we have a few options: override implementation method, generate getter setter, generate hash code, generate toString. We don't need to do this. We simply add the Lambbook and we will perform this thing without adding this code. Okay, for that first of all we have to go to the Maven, because our project is the Maven MVN. Okay, Maven. Okay, let's scroll down. You can see here Maven repository, search, browse. Here we type LOMBOK. Okay, Lambbook. Let's press the enter. We got here project Lambbook. We will click on that, and we can see here it's a huge download for each dependency. Huge user for each dependency. We will take this one. It's the most uses dependency. Okay, I'll just copy this and I'll paste in my project Maven. This is Maven. Here we define all dependency in a Maven file. Okay, let's wait for open. Okay, we have added few dependency. We acquired dependency. This is my old project. I'll implementing the Lambbook in my old project. I'll just paste here that copied. I'll just Control Shift F for format document, and I'll Control save. I'll save this. Okay, it's saving. So in this model class I'll just remove the all getter setter. Okay, and save. It's a warning, giving me warning. Then I'll add simply @g, and we can got here getter Lambbook from Lambbook, and we can also add setter from Lambbook. Okay, but still we have we are getting error here because our getter and setter not working. This annotation is not working. For that we have to perform one special setting. I'll show you how to do that. For that you want to know your Eclipse location, your Eclipse application file location. For that we have to get that location so we can get the location from here. You can go navigate, and let's see where is that. Open setup, and here we have a option installation. It's show the our Eclipse installation, because most of time we forgot where our Eclipse installation, we don't remember that. That's why simply you have to go navigate and open setup and installation, and you got the your directory, install directory. Okay, then second thing, we have to download dependency jar file, Lambook dependency jar file. So we have one URL. I'll provide this URL in a description. You can get from there. Okay, I'll just open a new tab and I'll paste here and press enter. You can download this Lambook from here. I'll just press and it start downloading. Okay, wait for a moment. It's downloaded. I'll open this and I'll double click on that jar file, executable jar file. Once I double click, it's asking me to specify the location. Where is our location? As we seen our location using navigate, open setup and installation, and here we got our Eclipse location. So let's navigate this location from here. Specify location. I'll double click. Show me what installer. Okay, it's open. Then I'll go. Let's check in a D folder, D drive, new Eclipse. Okay, in a D drive. First of all, I have to go D drive. Okay, here new Eclipse. Okay, double click on a new Eclipse, and new Eclipse J2EE Oxygen 3A, this one. I'll open this, just double click, and then we got a one more folder, Eclipse. Okay, let's go back. Here we got the Eclipse, that executable file. Just select that file and click the select button. Just click that file and click the select button, and here we have the option install and update, install or update. Let's click that, and it's installed successfully. We got the message install successfully. Let's quit installer. Let's go to the address, try to refresh. We have to restart the but before restart we will check it work or not. It's not reflecting anything, so let's restart our Eclipse. I'll simply restart the Eclipse. It will take some time for restart. Okay, once our Eclipse restart, then we will open the project again. We'll close this. Okay, let's save. Let's check in a help. We have about Eclipse. Here we can see Lambook version 1.18.20. Earlier we don't get this in about Eclipse. Now we are getting the Lambook here. That means our Lambook is installed perfectly. Okay, let's check. Let's refresh here. Okay, also we have a few other things. At the rate we toString, we add the toString. Let's type toString. Okay, then also we have a @data. If we add a data, then we don't need a getter and setter. You can see here in a data we have equivalent to getter setter. Okay, that's why we add a data also. You can see all warning are gone. That means our getter and setter is perfectly working. So in this video we saw how to add a Lambok in your existing project, existing Eclipse. It's a pretty simple. It's optimized so much code. You don't need to write here getter and setter. If you want to write all argument constructor, simply here type all arc constructor. If you write no arc constructor, then simply type here no arc constructor. Here has all features given Lambok. Here we can use a toString. Here you can if we use a data, then we don't need a separate @getter and setter. We have a toString. We have a data. Data is present inside the data. Present getter and setter. This is pretty simple and easy to optimize the code. So we have seen how to do that, how to add a Lambok in our Eclipse. So I'll provide that download link in my video description, so you can download from there. So if you like this video, then please like, share, subscribe. Okay, goodbye.